Hi, my name is Oisin Denner and I love to talk about movies so much, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about all the movies I bought in the month of May. So let's get started. So first on my list I bought X-Men First Class and X-Men Wolverine. I bought these because I was missing some from my collection. I didn't have these two plus X-Men Origins, but I don't want X-Men Origins, so I picked up these two. I got especially with Dark Phoenix coming out, I wanted to rewatch them both. I got this on eBay, a nice steelbook, and I got this in Tower Records. And I went to America for 6 days, and I got these two in Best Buy. I couldn't. This great comedy. I think $5, so I couldn't say no. And this, I've got the first one in steelbook form, and I didn't have the second one at all. So I'm like, you know what? It's cheap. I'll get it. It's a nice steelbook. So I haven't rewatched this in cinema, so I get to rewatch it again. Hopefully, it's a bit better than what I remember. And then the two big pickups this month, which were the two new releases, was Bumblebee, which was a good movie in the cinema. I haven't seen it since, but seeing it in cinema I really did enjoy it, especially because my expectations were in the water. But now I heard they're doing like an Optimus Prime movie, all these like doing kind of copying what the Avengers do, and bring them all slowly together, and then they'll have a huge big one together. Hopefully it turns out good and not crap. And the other big pickup this month was Glass. I did have my problems with Glass, the ending especially, but there is parts I do like it in it. I know I will rewatch Glass, and I want to watch Glass, especially if I watch Unbreakable. I want to go into Split and then complete the trilogy with Glass, and I feel better if I know I've all of them rather than just sections of a trilogy. And then the only Disney animated movie I bought this month was Fantasia 2000. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen Fantasia, and I've heard mixed things about this movie, where it's not as good and it's a bit more cartoony and childish rather than the other one, which is more designed towards adults. But I'll watch it and I'll decide on where I stand on it. I kind of hope I do like it just because it's Disney. And then I got Bad Times at the El Royale. It's a movie I wanted to see in cinema but never got around to it. So when I seen it on Blu-ray, I went in and bought it. I'm like, okay, I hope it's good. I've heard no one say bad things about it, but I do hope it is good. It looks good cast and it's got a good premise. So hopefully it is good. And then with the reboot coming out next month, I decided to pick up the Chucky box set, which I've never seen them. I think I seen clips of the first one years ago when I got too scared to watch it. But I bought this. I haven't seen them yet. I wanted to watch these leading up to it, so I had knew an idea what could happen. Even though I know it's just a man who gets put into a doll or something like that. Vaguely, I think that's what it is. So I will watch these leading up to it. I'm interested to see if they're good. I haven't actually really heard anything about it, so I don't know if they'll be good or not. And then with Aladdin 2019 that came out, after seeing that I wanted to go watch the other live action remakes, so I bought Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. Seeing this in cinema, I didn't see this until a year or two ago. I prefer this one to this one. It makes more sense to have this one be a live action remake, but this one seems like it was just a cash grab. It's still good. They're both watchable, but I tend to rewatch the animated one rather than the live action one for Beauty and the Beast. And this one, I don't really tend to put the animated one in much, so I think I'd rather go for this one. And then I bought this one today, Hacksaw Ridge. I seen it on Netflix a year ago, and my mind was just blown with it. And I hadn't thought about it in ages. And I was in the store today, and I seen like, geez, that was a great movie. I want to buy that, so I went over and picked it up. And I haven't watched it yet. It's one of those where you want to sit down and really pay all your attention to it. I might watch it this weekend. I don't know, but I do really want to watch this against them. And last on my list was Goonies. I seen Goonies in cinema. I think it was towards the end of April, and I haven't watched it since I was a kid. So going into it, I couldn't remember. I remember the vague idea, but I couldn't remember really what it was. So going into it, I loved it, and especially because halfway through the movie just cut out, and they tried to put it on about 4 or 5, 6 times, and it just wouldn't come on. So they refunded us. So I went over and bought this, and then I went home and watched it, and I'm like, oh, this is great. So I'm glad I did buy it because I can rewatch it now as many times as I want because it's mine. That's why you buy movies, so they're yours, so you can watch them as many times as you want. If you like this video, thank you for watching it. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks.